Okay, so this remote is freaking me out. I never know if it's on or not. I did do a little trial. I think you can see me, but I don't think you can hear me. So I think I'm gonna do like a voiceover thing and get real high tech. But anyways, I'm gonna open that bag up. I'm gonna spread out a nice thickish layer. But I'm gonna leave the leaves down. I'm gonna leave them, and I'm hoping that the worms come all winter and everybody has a party. And I pull the black plastic off at the beginning of spring next year, and it's gorgeous. So here we go. I was reading too that some people, I'm real paranoid that this stopped, so I'm gonna check. Still on. Some people don't do this. Some people say you don't have to. Some people say it's fine, but it gets pretty wicked cold here in the winter. We'll have at least a 2-week period, late January, February, where we're gonna go sub-zero for a couple days in a row, or sub-zero overnight every night for say a week. And that's why I do this. And it's supposed to slow down it from freezing up like a solid brick. And I have checked it out. Remove my plastic, move the hay. When it is really cold, when it is really sub-zero, and it's cold, but it's not frozen solid like a block. That's why I'm putting it on here. And the black plastic helps even more. One more check. Okay, so that's not that bad. Yeah, that's my paranoia. It's not that bad. One bag. This bed here is 3 foot wide, approximately, by about 18 feet. And that bed over there is 4 foot wide by 18 feet, which is split in half. Half is already done, so that's 4 by 9. One bag. It's about 2 inches. If you see me, I'm always spreading because I'm always nervous. It's not equal, it's uneven, la. But pretty good. I'm not putting anything over here because I've got the hoops working. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna fire the hose up. I'm gonna spray it down because it has tack in it. It'll get sticky, it'll stay. We're supposed to have some weather, some breeze, possibly rain. Not sure about the rain, so I'm gonna wet it down just for peace of mind so it doesn't blow away. So hang on for that. Like I said in those videos, I'm pretty messy. I'm kind of uncoordinated. I trip, I slip, I fall a lot. Pushing wheelbarrow stuff, it's quite humorous. But hold that thought. Piece of wood fell out of my thing. That's it. That's what I want to do. I want to get that all covered, put in, and now I'm gonna go and I have some black plastic, which had pieces cut specifically last year, which I think I have enough. Plus, I have some more complete rolls because I'm gonna do the beds over there. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go get that plastic, and later I gotta dig my lawnmower out because I have a ton of pepper plants, eggplants, tomato plants, all the stuff I cleared out recently because it's gonna frost and there were tiny little fruit on there. Nothing's gonna make it. And I want to chop them up with the mower, get them down on the compost. I already dumped the kitchen scrap compost and stuff today, but I want to get that stuff down there, let it sit for a bit, and I'm going to do some turning. So I'm going to go get my plastic and I'll bring it back when I'm putting it on. Let's see if the remote works. it didn't work. I looked around and I found some 3 pre-cut pieces of this plastic, and I'm not sure where they went exactly, but I have them, so I'm gonna stretch them out. So probably a good part of this video, because I don't have a microphone from over there, it just sounds like me in the bottom of a soup can screaming at someone to help me out. So I'm gonna put some of these out here, and I have rocks all over the place. You guys will see. And it's getting really windy now, which means it's getting kind of cool. And I really hope I'm not too close, or I filmed 10 minutes of video. It's gonna look like me. So anyways, watch along. Let's stick some plastic on. I think it may be time to get a new roll for these 2 beds over here. I think I'm gonna go do that. And I can reuse this stuff over on my raised beds that I have, which I'll move the camera over. We'll do that. See if the remote works. I got a new roll. So, got this roll. It's not really the width, it was the length. And I do remember last year it's all I had. So it would be like a little short and what are we younger there. And I know what you're gonna say too. Why are you using $10 bales of easy straw, Pennington seating straw, other pre-done up straw things, when you can just buy a bale of straw for probably around $4 or $5, which I can at a local gardening store. And I do buy some. I have some down by my compost bin that I use in my compost, and I may use it in the woods. And one of the biggest things is the last couple of years where I haven't put down the plastic, but I put the straw down for sure. It's nearly like just replanting my front yard with grass. There was so much grass that grew in there, so much wheatgrass sprouted. It was so bad. And this is the first year I'm going to try doing this just with straight Pennington seeding straw or easy straw or a bag straw. Easy straw claims to be 99.9% weed free, which is why I liked using it, but like I said, I can't find it. This Pennington stuff, just put it down, it looks pretty good. I have put it over there. I do see some sprouts. It's not 0.001%, a little more like 1%. But anyways, got a new thing, let's put her down. I think it's really cool. It's wider, which I don't know why. I don't think it shrinks. But I covered it up nice. I put some rocks on the corners, down the side. Last year I had to put them in the bed. Things would sink in. I'd get a lot of water in there. I'm sorry, we got a lion in the woods. Okay, it's a house cat, but still. We got 5 cats that roam around here. And I can't make them my friends. I've tried, but it doesn't happen. What's up, man? They just ignore me now. They used to run from me and be scared. Now, nothing. Hey, dude. Nothing. They don't care. Anyways, I really like that. I put a couple rocks there. It's gonna be good, real good. Let's do that. Okay, I kind of dig that. So I'm gonna roll some out on the big bed. Maybe exactly the same width of it, but I'm gonna give that a go. Yeah, I gotta check the camera because I'm paranoid. Here we go. Okay, like I thought, it's exactly the same width. Apparently that stuff is 4 foot wide, but That's okay. I'm gonna put some big rocks on the edges. I left some overlap. I don't know if you can see over there too much, but I left some overlap. And I know there were onions up in the other corner, and like I said, I'm leaving them in. I want to see what happens. Them being in there all winter and covered up. Maybe I'll pull it off and they're still gonna grow and be good, or maybe I pull it off and they're all dead and the worms ate them, or the slugs. But anyways, I'm cool with that because why not? We'll let them in there. There's some bulb onions sprouting too. The onions were terrible this year. I'm terrible growing onions, but I'm gonna get better. So I'm gonna throw some rocks on there and kind of pull it tight. I'm probably gonna have to put a couple in the bed itself just to hold it down, because we do get some wind, especially in the winter with the underbrush and the trees not having leaves and everything. The wind gets a little more wicked. But all in all, I think it's looking pretty cool. So I have rocks everywhere around here that I get other woods in my save just for this purpose. So I'm gonna mill around. I'm gonna get a bunch of rocks and I'm gonna tighten this one up. Look around, see if my neighbors are watching me talk to you. I don't know if that's gonna work. I put them up there. I don't want to put them in because when I set them down on the bed, because the bed is, you know, this much underneath the wooden frames, it kind of pulls the black plastic down in, and I don't want to do that. So I did that last year, and then with rain, with snow melt, with everything, it basically turned into some swimming pools, and that got under there, and it got messy. So I'm gonna try this. As long as the wind doesn't get under those things, which probably will, but I do have those rocks there, I can maybe staple it, which that sounds like a good idea. I could probably do that later. Go get my stapler, bam, 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 run some staples down there. I think this bed right here is gonna be good. That bed is gonna be a trial, so to speak. I had a cup of coffee. But yeah, I dig it. Let me pick it. I'm gonna try this. So here we go. We're on the tripod, kind of like a selfie stick. That's what we got. I think that's nice. Watching the wind go, I think I may get the stapler out, run some staples down the side. That'll be nice. This is looking good. Soon that frost cloth's gonna come off because it don't need to be on there because I have hoops. And over there are the next beds to tackle and all the trellises. I'm gonna take them down, I'm gonna roll them up, I'm gonna leave the trellis material stapled to the stakes, but I'm gonna roll them up, get them out of there, and put them over, whoop, in the shed. So, and there's the rest of my straw. So I'm gonna bring you over here. Check it out. So the tripod's pretty cool. It's amazing what you can get from Amazon now. And the only thing is I can't really see what I want to see when I want to see it. None of that makes any sense. Nobody really cares. Back in front of the camera. I'm super stoked to have this tripod to do this. I really like doing this stuff. Little background, did a lot of improv, did a lot of acting. I think I just hit the remote. Turns out I didn't. But, so I like being in front of the camera. I like doing stuff like this. And hopefully this is cool. Hopefully people dig it. But I gotta get some more plastic out and get down the dirty with these beds right there. Maybe that light blinking means that you're on. I think it does. But anyways, I'm gonna flop off here for a second, get some plastic going, maybe make some measurements, and it's gonna look pretty cool doing the next ones. Yeah. I don't know. then turn it off.